Be discussing about reusable diapers as well as reusable menstrual pads. So Adam has been using these pull-ups, and we're working on potty training him. So he's been going several times to his potty to train, to pee and to do his business. So he's uh, he's learning, he's working in progress. So more and more he's going potty training. So now since he's starting to potty train, we were thinking of to stop for him to use these pull-ups. As you can see here, you can open them and then close them. So these ones, once they're full, it's gonna be all wet and itchy, irritating. And then we just got these today. We have a couple more. So these ones are reusable diapers, and once they're full, you put them in the washer and in the dryer. They come out clean. They're very comfy, and then you can adjust the size. So I like them. He has a couple more of them, and yeah, this pair, and then he has another pair that Sergio ordered. So, and then another thing is I have these also reusable menstrual pads. I have, as well as to demonstrate the always pads. I stopped using them since they're filled with harsh chemicals. They have some menstrual pads that are like that, but they have somewhat cotton in them, but they're not reusable. You just have one use and then you throw it out, then you take another one, those type of pads. So these I only use when the menstrual pads, the reusable ones, need to be washed. Then only then I'm using them. So this is like if I really need to use these ones, if the other pads are dirty. So here is a few of them. I got 3 of them. In total I have 11. So these ones are, I'll show the design. See, and then this is made out of bamboo and cotton. So all of them are. Some of them they only have the bamboo, and some of them they only have cotton. The only cotton ones I have as well. So they're all the same color and the same shape and size. So you can order them in many different sizes. They have them very small, they have them large, and then they have them medium. So these 3 I showed, I bought them recently. So once I start to menstruate again, I will use them. I have in total a pair of 11. So they are easily to be washed. So when you use them, you just put them in with your rest of your dirty laundry, and then you wash it. They come out clean, easy in the dryer. They don't rip. They're good material. I think at one point over time, once you use them for several years, they might tear, or it depends how you use them and how often. I don't know. These ones I bought just a few months ago. I have older ones too. I bought from 2022, and they're still in good condition. So just like the diaper, you reuse them. So I have no problem with them. I like them, and I have been noticing since I've been stopped using this, I feel more comfortable using these ones. So they're soft. They don't itch or irritate. And as well, when I bleed, I don't bleed too much. I only bleed just normally, like regular. I mean, before I had heavier bleedings, but now, I mean, I'm pregnant now, but before I was pregnant, I had regular periods, so they were not as heavy as before. Because when you're pregnant for the first time, or even probably this time, my menstrual cycle is gonna shift again. Your menstrual cycle changes, as well as when you get your tubes tied. That's what my mom was telling me too, because she had her tubes tied when I was 16, which was like 16 years ago. So that also changes. But yeah, these ones are very comfortable, and they're healthier and no chemicals, which the always pads. And here you see it says 100% free leakage comfort, which that's not true because they do leak quite a lot. And then before PMS, I had more heavier bleeding, and then before all the kidney and dialysis stuff going on, I had regular menstrual cycle, but then I used to didn't get my period for 6 months. Kind of was freaking out. Maybe it's for stress or whatever else is going on. I wasn't sure of it. And then it was 1 month I didn't get it, 2 months, 3 months, and then 6 months. After 6 months, I only would get my period once a year, and then twice a year. Then later on, my hormones started to stabilize a little bit, changes of hormones. So once I was off the dialysis and I got my kidney transplant, I started to get it twice a year, then every 6 months, every 5, 4, 3, 2s, and then start to get regular. So my frame of my period would be, for example, in the beginning, once it started to change, was like between on the 15th of every month to the 20th of the month, or like then it changed from every 11th of the month to the 17th of the month. So it would be staying at its regular range, but maybe a little bit off because of the hormonal imbalancement due to the kidneys. So, and then with the time, once Adam was born, my menstrual cycle started to regulate. So I was noticing that too. It started to regulate more since I've been using this, because this is more of an organic material, like I mentioned, bamboo with cotton. So yeah, I'm very happy with them, and I would very much recommend it for other women to use it. There were posts about these menstrual pads, reusable ones, on Facebook. I was commenting saying I'm using them. Then people were saying, oh, that's weird, that's gross, that's not very hygienic. I don't see how it's gross except for the blood. But that's part of being a woman. You bleed once a month. So that's nothing gross about that. Something natural, something healthy. You bleed once a month. But nevertheless, I said they're safe to put in the washer. And then people were saying, oh, it's gonna ruin the other clothes. That's not true, because your clothes either way will come out clean. So I had never no problem with these. They don't stain. So I've been using them since 2022. I have noticed the menstrual cycle started to regulate more, and I'm happy with them. They're comfy, they don't itch. And then when I'm starting to use these, when these ones are dirty, I sometimes in emergencies use these, or I use more of those when I have some left. But then when I use these again, it feels like it feels weird, because I'm so more used to the organic pads. Because back then, before they had the tampons and then the menstrual pads, they used to use cloths, and they would wear it as underwear or bleed naturally. Some women today still, they do natural vaginal bleeding, and to them it's okay. But yeah, I'm happy with it, and it never bothered me. I was sharing that with some people too. They just think it's weird, and also at the same time interesting. It is very interesting, because now more women are starting to use this type of stuff, and as well as in modern society nowadays, the I have to be careful what I'm saying. The C words that everybody's have, not everybody, so some people have the C thing. You know what, it starts with a C, and it's also the name of a zodiac sign. That's all I'm gonna say, because I'm kind of scared to say it online, because people, they report stuff. But nevertheless, these, I bought them in AliExpress. They have them in different sizes and in different colors and shapes. So I bought these like a few months back. I have more of them, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with them, and I do share with people, with other women, oh, you should try this. But you know, some people they think it's weird, but that's okay. I mean, in the beginning I thought so too. Oh, this might be weird, but you know what? It's healthier than using this with chemicals or using tampons with the same material. So yeah, and with the diaper, I'm very happy because they're easily to wash, they're comfy, and I think more people should buy these for their kids. It's healthier and no rashes. I mean, Adam doesn't get any rashes when he diaper rashes. Sometimes he gets on his hips some rashes, but other than that, that's it. And he likes wearing them, and they're comfy, and there's no problem with sleeping with them. If we're kind of worried he's gonna pee too much or maybe poop at night, we can just put one on top of each other, but not these ones. We use them on the other recent pairs we bought, and they are quite absorbent. So so moving on, beside the pads and the diaper, there's another thing I like to share. So Sergio bought this recently. It's an electronic manicure set. It's the size of your palm, low noise, and it's safe for kids. So this is for babies. So this is for the to cut the nails. This is as well as from AliExpress. They come in different colors and different sizes as well. Here it says super fine grinding heads for baby 0 to 6 months. Finger grinding head for baby 6 to 12 months. Rough grinding heads for baby more than 12 months. Fine grinding heads for adults. So they have them in different sizes and for who they are. So here you can see. For this you need batteries. So we will use this for baby and as well for Adam as well. I wouldn't mind having one of those for adults because I will need to cut my nails. Would be cool too if they have them for your toenails as well. If you can use them for both, but that's for the hands only. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share. I got really excited that this came in the mail because Sergio was telling me he's gonna buy more. He's gonna order some for baby as well. So these ones they have for newborn as well. They might even have underwear made out of maybe for adults they might have underwear like these. Well, not with the buttons, but for adult underwears to use too, made with cotton. I don't know, I haven't seen it because I basically was checking more on the menstrual pads for the girls, for the women, and then the diapers. But yeah, I bought them in AliExpress. These ones, like I mentioned before, these ones are not that expensive because the pack that I bought is it was plus shipping 16 something, which this pack came with 5. So for 5 of them for 16 something, that's pretty good price. So yeah, you can get these anywhere. You can get them in Amazon, Etsy, Walmart. I don't know. Probably in the US you can get them. I'm not sure. I just I bought them online. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share. I want to say thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. So yeah, ciao.